What's good? Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy, Matthew Shack, live here in Los Angeles. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. What's poppin'? First things first, salute to the Unfiltered Nation. Salute to the Unfiltered fam. Salute to the Mod Squad. Salute to all you goons. Run the likes up. Keep the likes at 50%. Last but not least, tip your bartender, man. Happy Friday to all y'all, bruh. Your boy Shack has been told that he is on a minutes restriction. The wife says she's tired of me walking around here coughing and being outside and doing all of that. She said, take your butt in there, talk to y'all folks, but you better be out of here in an hour. So, like I said before, bruh, hey man, I'm just here so I don't get fined. But now your boy's on a minutes restriction, so we got to get it in. All right. Because I'm telling you, she gonna come in here and tell me that's it. She gonna pull the plug. Your boy is teeter tottering right now. I mean, I feel pretty good, but I've been coughing and all night and waking, keeping her up. She's like, your ass is not gonna be on all night. So we need to get it in. Let's get it in, dog. Let's do what we do, bro. Okay. I'm gonna say this right now. One thing that I don't do over here is cap. Make sure you take care of your bartender because this isn't gonna be a big ass live, man. So there ain't gonna be a lot of revenue. So make sure bartender, man, throw a couple of dollars at your boy. With that being said, one thing I don't do is cap. You guys know me over here, man. You know I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a buck 50. And you know what? I'm even gonna keep it $2, man. I'll throw in an extra 50 cents. Tomorrow, the Las Vegas Raiders and Tom Brady are gonna be meeting with Seattle Seahawks offensive coordinator Klint Kubiak, who is preparing himself for the biggest game of his life, which is that Super Bowl against um, back at home up in Levi Stadium, back in the Bay Area, against the New England Patriots. That's the biggest game of his life, bro. As he should be thinking about. I don't care what's popping. If I was getting ready to have me an opportunity to win a Super Bowl in any capacity for any team I was working for, that would be first priority. It would not be anything else. Okay? Because you don't know if you ever getting back. And for those of us who used to play Nerf football in the backyard or, you know, you know, playing one Mississippi, two Mississippi, or any other thing, Pop Warner, college, high school, JV, D1, D2, 3, and if you did make the pros or Canadian League, your dream was to play in the Super Bowl. You if you really a fan of football, you actually pretended that you caught a touchdown pass or you threw a touchdown pass to win a Super Bowl or whatever. But for Tom Brady and the Las Vegas Raiders, there is no Super Bowl. There's no Super Bowl. There's no Pro Bowl. Well, shit, maybe a couple of guys. Uh, but there's no playoffs. There's nothing. Okay. So tomorrow is one of the biggest days. I'm going to say it. Interviewing Klint Kubiak is one of the biggest days in Las Vegas Raider history. Not in Raider history. I'm not going to put it that high. But in Las Vegas Raider history, the interview with Klint Kubiak isn't an interview. It is a presentation. We need to convince Klint Kubiak to be the coach of the Las Vegas Raiders. Not try to have him interview. This is the opposite, bro. This isn't an interview. This is a straight smoozing session, bro. I mean, you need to get the best you can get, bro. Whatever. I don't care what it is, man. You have to pull out everything, bro. Everything to get him to say okay. Because I'm telling you now, with Fernando Mendoza the perennial first pick of this draft, the Raiders no longer have any excuse. Okay? We draft Fernando Mendoza, a proven winner, a guy who took a college team who is historically bad in football and world renowned in basketball to a 16-0 season after transferring from Cal, winning the Associated Press Player of the Year, winning the Heisman Trophy, and then winning the national championship game MVP, universally recognized as the best player in this draft. You pick him, and you got to go get a coach from the local high school. You're gonna go to Las Vegas High and go hire you know Chet Walker and have him come in and coach. It's very important, man. The Raiders are pushing all their chips to the center of the table, bro. We're betting on Kubiak. We're betting on Double K. Davis Webb left you just like everybody else. Davis Webb, all these channels running around. Oh, Davis Webb is going to be our next. I never believe anything from anybody who doesn't have any championships under their belt. You don't have any championships, you're grasping at straws, bro. How many times you guys say that we're going to get Mike Vrabel, we don't get him? How many times you say we're going to get Ben Johnson, we don't get him? How many times you talking about Davis Webb and all these other dudes? Okay? These guys never get it right. But hey, they got to make a living though. Okay? We have to land Kubiak, bro. There's nobody else. There's nobody else, bro. If you're talking about bringing in Sean McDermott is a defensive coach. You have to bring in an offensive guru. And then if you bring in him, you got to bring in a bomb ass OC. There's nobody left, dog. Arizona's looking for a coach. It's Arizona and the Raiders. What does that tell you, bro? It tells you that the Raiders' job is trash, bro. We love the Raiders, but hey, man, they know shit. Love is about truth. Love is also about truth, bro. You got to be truthful with the people you love, dog, if you really love them. I love the Raiders. I've been loving the Raiders 52 years, dog, but I don't cap for them. The job is boo-boo. The job is trash. The job is undesirable, man. Who wants to come over here and a year later you're in the soup line? You're getting an EBT card, bro. Who wants that? Nobody. There's no job security. We don't have nobody in place, bro. Patrick Graham, the longest tenured coach you got, is in the Berg, bro. It's official today. We've been waiting for it for Pittsburgh to announce it. It's done. PG's 2 fingers, bro. He out. He's done. 4 years of you guys. Sit. I can't do it no more, dog. He gone. You don't have a head coach. You don't have an offensive coordinator. You don't have a defensive coordinator. You don't have a special teams coordinator. Damn, dog. What do you got? What do you got, bro, for a coach to come over here and fool with you? You don't have shit. You got money, but shit. You got a potential, you got a pick coming in. You don't got no offensive line. Your wide receiving core is a little shaky. You have the best tight end in football, but he has to get the football. You have Ashton Genty, who can't even get to the line of scrimmage without getting hit. You got a all-time great edge rusher who is getting beat up because he's getting triple teamed, quadruple teamed, cut block, pancake block, and everything else, and nobody else on the line. You got a linebacking core that you don't know who's going to be there because you got 24 free agents. You got a secondary that's absolute dog water. Your special teams, you don't even want to talk about them. You got a good punter, got a good kicker. You got the Raiderettes. They always fine. You don't got shit. You got to be damn near batshit crazy to come to the Raiders and try to come over and do something, homie. unfortunately. So the Raiders have to sell this to Klint Kubiak. Klint Kubiak knows his shit don't stink right now, dog. If I was Klint Kubiak, bro, I'd be walking in there just like, what's up, man? What y'all got, man? The man is a hot commodity. He's this year's Ben Johnson. Klint Kubiak is Ben Johnson last year. Hot offensive coordinator. Look what Ben Johnson did first year. Playoff win. Come on, bro. Klint Kubiak is the next Ben Johnson. Tom Brady, what are you here for, dude? We understand you're the GOAT. We get it. We understand that you got a $600 million Fox deal. We get it. We understand that you paid 200 something million to be a part of the team. We get it. But what are you doing for us? Everything you saying is you doing for you. Okay? You're doing for you, Tom. What are you here for, bro? If you can't get us a coach, if you can't get us Kubiak, what are we doing, bro? Just be an owner. Okay? We need for you to close a deal. You haven't closed any deals, man. Let's keep it a buck. We know a lot of you guys walk around with with a Tom Brady nut sack necklace around your neck. We get it. You guys worship this guy, man. He's a kid to me, but you worship this dude and you worship him as you should as a player. But as a GM, he hasn't done shit. He's everything he's done has been trash. Before he came, we were 4-13. Now we're 3-15. Feet 3-14. The man, we lost a game more with him near. He didn't get us Ben Johnson. He didn't get us the guy that's going to be starting in the Super Bowl. By Sam Darnold, he picked the other guy, Geno Smith. He signed off on Geno. He signed off on Pete. He signed off on Chip Kelly. He didn't get us Ben Johnson. He didn't get us Matthew Stafford. What is he here for, though? He's got to get this done. We can't have Mendoza walking in here, man, just newborn baby come home, dog, and then what are you doing, man? You putting him in a shoebox? Is that what we're doing? You bring a brand new home born baby to come into Raider Nation, and then you're pulling out the top dresser drawer and putting some blankets in it and putting them in there. You don't got no bassinet. You don't got nothing ready for this kid to come over here, dog. An absolute winner, an absolute winner. You're what you gonna do, dog? You don't got nothing for him. He's gonna come in. Who's gonna coach him? Who's gonna coach him, dog? I'm just be honest. Tomorrow's a big day, Raider Nation, and for everybody else in the league that's looking around, laughing, ready to laugh. Brady, you're gonna have to get this done, dog. I don't know what you got to do, dog. I don't know what you got to do. I don't know, dog. You know, maybe you need to go out with Klint Kubiak's, you know, extra chunky sister-in-law or something, dog. Take her out take her out to Ruth Chris or some shit. You got to do something, dog. You got to do something. I need for you to be TB12. What I need Tom Brady to do is I need for Tom Brady to turn into that dog that he was when he was on that football field. I need Tom Brady to be that in the boardroom. I need Tom Brady, even if he has to put on a damn Patriots jersey underneath his Raiders shit to make him remember who the hell he's supposed to be. I need him to be a dog. I've seen this man do things on the football field that I absolutely was flabbergasted. Okay. The greatest thing I ever seen TB12 do was that Super Bowl in Atlanta at the Atlanta Dome when he was down 25 points in the third quarter and he came back to win that damn Super Bowl in 30 minutes. That was just like, that's a bad MF. You know what I really want to say right now. You got to be a bad MF to do that shit. You do not understand, bro. I was in a, I was, I'll tell you real quick, and then I'm gonna read your comments. I was at a Super Bowl party with somebody from my church. Somebody from my church at the time when we were going to a certain church invited us over their house for a Christmas party, and everybody was there. Pastor, everybody. Of course, I knew the most football, so we're all watching the game, and everybody's watching it, and Brady's losing, and a lot of people wasn't interested because Brady wasn't winning. And my pastor at the time, he said, Matthew, what do you think's gonna happen? Because I was sitting by him. He said, you're the football guy, Matthew. What do you think's gonna happen? This is going into halftime. I said, Brady about to come back and win it. Everybody was like, man, no, no. I mean, yeah. I was like, I know this guy. I've been rooting against him for 19 years at that point. It was 19 years. I said, I've been rooting against him 19 years. I'm looking at Atlanta. They're celebrating. Ludacris is running around. Little John and them and all the Yin Yang twins and all of them fools was running around. I said, man, Brady going to come back. And as Brady started coming back, they were looking at me. I said, try to tell you. And he came back and won the game. And then I was like, all right, I'm out. They're like, man, how did you do that? And I said, no, 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 no. It's not how I did that. It's how that dude did that. I knew he was going to come back because I could look at him and tell what was going to happen. I could feel it because I'm a victim to him. That tuck rule, all that shit, I'm a victim to this man. Now he's over here and he ain't a dog no more, dog. He's not a dog anymore now. He comes over here when I need for him to be a dog, he can't be a dog. When I didn't want him to be one, he was an absolute cane corso. Tom Brady got to get it done, though. He got to get it done. We need Klint Kubiak bad. We do. We got to do something. Okay? So I guess we'll find out. There's 30 teams that have a coach. We don't have nothing. Brady got to turn into something. Spy Tech, I have no belief in Spy Tech. Spy Tech is just a face man, bro. Like I said, man, Spy Tech is nothing but a Muppet, man, to me, man. Somebody's pulling the strings, man. This dude, what's he gonna do? Okay? He ain't gonna do nothing. He's there just to write the contracts up, make the coffee. How many creams of sugar do you need, Tom? Hey man, give me 2 sugars and 1 cream. That's all he's there to do, dog. He's not. Let's keep it a buck. He's Alfred. He's not Batman. He's Alfred. Stop giving this guy all these props. He's Alfred, dog. Alfred's just there. Give some information, but somebody got to put the suit on. Somebody got to fly in the night. Okay? Commissioner Gordon puts up the damn bat signal. He don't put up the Alfred signal. Stop giving Spike Tech all these props. He's done nothing. He's had a whole year, and he should have been fired like everybody else. Okay? Telesco, 1 year. Boom. Ziegler, 1 year. Boom. Champ Kelly, half a season. Boom. Champ Kelly was balling. This dude got a whole year and still has a job. I don't want to hear nothing about Spy Tech. Okay? So that's what I got to say. It's T minus, bro. The countdown is at 3. It ain't 3, 2, 1, 0. That's it. Like, come on, bro. Give this dude whatever he wants. We got money. Overpay his ass. I don't care. Think I care? We're paying Pete Carroll 30 million over the next 2 years. We're paying him 300,000 a week. Ain't my money. I don't give a shit. I spend money at that stadium. I need for them to overpay his ass. Pay him too much, bro. I don't care. Let Egon and all them other dudes pay. I don't give a shit. Pay this dude. Pay him more than what he would get. Make it worth his while. Give him an offer he can't refuse. Because we're desperate. We're desperate, bro. We got one good thing going for us. The kid. The future. That's it. We don't have nothing else good for us. Not to attract a coach. Because everybody said, nah. Davis Webb, a dude who's never been a coach in his life, he withdrew. He's like, let me take my damn shit out of here. He just canceled his reservation on the Raiders. How many more minutes? Oh, about another 45 minutes, Mr. Webb. Man, let me get the hell up out of here, man. We don't got time to play. Let everybody else play grab ass, bro. All these other channels and creators, y'all play grab ass too much, bro. I don't play grab ass. It's not what I do. Time for us to get busy, you guys. I need for all y'all to put y'all Raider shields together for once, man. We can get on. Let's just get along just this weekend. Then we can go back to being how we have been. But we need all the Raider powers to come together, form Voltron, and try to get Kubiak to convince to come over here and see something good in this organization. This organization has shitted on so many people, from players to administration to coaches, that nobody wants to fool with you, bro. Nobody believes anything you say. Your name is mud. Your credit is 35, bro. Okay. Rent a center won't even give you a damn toaster oven and shit. That's how bad you are when it comes to your credibility. No one believes nothing. Hey, Clancy, could I borrow $1? Man, here's a dollar, dog. You ain't giving it back, nigga. Here, just give you $1. I'm gonna pay you back. Nah, man, I don't even want to even get emotional behind it. Here, have it. That's you. We could turn this around. We get the right coach. We already got a generational talent potential player. No more excuses. Do you want to win, or do you want to walk around at work being laughed at still? You tell me. I'm not getting laughed at. Okay. One, two, three. Oh, shit, I'm good. What y'all got? Take it seriously, homie. Kubiak or bust for me. I don't want to hear nobody else's name. Okay? I don't. Not because he's the best name, because he's the best name left. Simple as that. There's only one Big Mac left, dog. And the rest is some cheeseburgers. You better try to figure out a way to get that girl to put that damn Big Mac to the side for you, dog. You better try to talk sweet to her. Hey, girl, hey, how many Big Macs is left? Oh, we only got one. Hey, baby, look, I really need that Big Mac. Like, trust me. I'm gonna take care of you if you hook me up with the Big Mac. You better learn how to Mac. You gotta get your Macology on. Better talk your way into some shit. Cause that's all you got. All right? Gonna have to bluff this hand. Your cards are trash, but you're gonna have to bluff it. You bluff it, you win. All right, let me read you guys' comments, dog. Like I said, I'm on a time restriction. I ain't gonna be here long, dog. This ain't about views. This is about me doing what I do every day. Coming on here, sick, tired, whatever it is, I'm on here. Every day. Every day for the past almost 3 years straight. But there's gonna come a day where I'm gonna take some time off. So you better get it in while you can, man. All right, man. Let me salute my girl, Yvonne Holland. Salute to my girl, Yvonne Holland, man. Thanks, Yvonne, man. Yvonne, let me read my girl Yvonne's stuff first and foremost. Okay, taking care of your boy. All right. Yvonne, thank you, Yvonne. You know I love you, girl. Appreciate you. Okay. Yvonne with the 9.99 dono. Okay. All right. Ed with that membership, gifted some memberships. That's what I need. I need y'all to gift these memberships. And I need for you guys to keep these memberships up, y'all. Much believe. Thank you. Thank you, big dog. Appreciate you. Yvonne with the other 9.99 dono. Thank you. Love you, man. Thank you. Okay. I think I seen something else on here. Let me scroll. And then I'm gonna read you guys' comments, man. Larry Ramirez, man, the three ringer always coming through, man, with the 1999 donor. What's up, Big Shaq? Just laying back with my three rings. I mean, come on, Larry. Don't it feel good, dog? It feels good, dog. It's a relief. It's a relief, dog. You know how you worked a long ass shift, man. Like you worked long and you were fighting through, and then you get off and you finally get to take your work boots off and you get to just sit back with a beer or whatever y'all do, and you just like, oh, I'm so glad I'm home. And that's what it is. They better come through, dog. We ain't got no. Brady has to turn into a dog. I'm very disappointed in TB12, dog. I'm extremely disappointed. I know he has it in him because I've seen it. I've seen it. What's the problem, bro? When are you gonna stop being Clark Kent around this bitch? I know what he is. This isn't, oh, he has to prove to me. Nah, man, I know this cat. I saw him do it Tampa. Remember when he beat Patrick Mahomes' brains in, bro? The dude was a damn senior citizen in the National Football League. Man was 42 years old. In prime, in shape, no injury. Having Patrick Mahomes couldn't even fade Brady. I'm like, man, where's this dude at? He comes over here and he gets soft. Come on, man. I'm not going for it, bro. Okay. Let me read you guys' comments, man. All right. Like I said, man, I'm just waiting for that door to open right now. I'm good. All right. Minute restriction, man. Okay. Straight up. All right. Let's get it, man. Justin Saw. What's going on, Justin Saw? What's happening, pimping? Okay. Remember what I told you earlier. What I told you. This is what I've been. Look at what I'm saying right now. Look at how I got to be. That's the same shit. Okay. Unknown Raider guy. What's going on, man? What's going on, Unknown? How you feeling? Okay, salute to the goons, man. Bill Holloway. Hey, what's up, Bill? Good conversation with you as well, Bill. You know what to do. You know what I told you today. Okay? All right, Bill, you know what's up. Remember what I said earlier. Okay? Whittington Thomas was popping. Hey, man, I'm just trying not to get myself into no trouble. I got two people in there, man. They ain't playing with me today. Both of them. My son was like, "You're gonna come in here and you're gonna watch movies with me and mommy after you're done with that." Like, hey, I ain't doing nothing, bro. No outside, no cigar, no nothing. I'm telling you, it's all bad. All right, Bushido, what's up? Hope your night is going well. Yeah, I'm gonna be just fine, bro. I appreciate you, man. Okay, man. Bill Holloway, feel better. Yeah, I mean, I do feel better. It's just my cough is just that's all it is. But when you keep somebody up all night, they ain't feeling that. Even though I go in other rooms, she could still hear me in there coughing. She's like, you ain't doing nothing. Okay. It's just some of that emergency. I got to do something. Javier. Okay. All right, man. Come on, man. Don't say nothing stupid, man. You know what? Just for you saying something stupid, man, I'm going to go ahead and block you for being dumb, dog. Get your ass off my shit. Okay. All right. Okay. Like I said, you got to watch your mouth, man. You watch your mouth. You got to watch what you say, bro. There's no funny jokes, bro. Okay. I'll boot your ass like AJ Cole, like I just did. Okay. All right. Yeah, I got to rest. I'll be all right. Okay. All right. Jesse Murrow in the house. What's going on? What's going on, Patrice? What's going on, Miss P? Okay. Unknown. I see the rumors that Warriors are trying to trade Kamunga Butler and draft the fifth for Giannis. I mean, man, that Giannis, Antetokounmpo shit is a long away. Okay, because he has a max deal that you can't match. He can sign for $225 million. I know you Warrior fans are always trying to figure out how y'all can get somebody. Okay, quick to talk about LeBron James trying to stack his team, and that's all y'all do is stack yours all the time. I know what's up. Jesse Murrow, what's going on? Wild Fulio, man, her all the first round picks have a losing season besides Andrew Luck. Keep expectations low. Well, man, like I said before, I mean, when you're at the bottom of the barrel and you have 3-win season, and you had a 4-win season before that, and you had a 4-win season before that, all you can do is go up. That's all you can do. Okay, that's all you can do. All right. I'd rather look like we're like better than the look how we're looking now. All right. Okay. What's going on? What's happening? What's going on, P? Daniel Berry Sports. What's happening? Okay. Justice saw. I don't see why Kubiak wouldn't come. We have a whole Mendoza. Come on, dog. When you have options, that's what you do, dog. He has options. He can go. He can go to Arizona. Okay. He can go to Arizona. He could stay there and become run it back. The man wins a world title, man. That's why you have to solidify him now. You have to solidify him now. Davis Webb did not win shit, and his ass said no. That's why. You have to figure it out, bro. We have to sign this dude. Okay? Um, okay, watch Raiders. Go get Kubiak and stop being scary. He's the best available. Well, it's not a matter of that. You got to convince the man. The man is not, obviously, he's not desperate for a job. He wins the Super Bowl, the price goes up. You know that, right? That's why you have to lock him in now. Klint Kubiak wins the bowl, which I'm hoping that he does. I don't need the Patriots winning no Super Bowl. He wins that, the price goes up. I'm a Super Bowl champion now. Price goes up. It's going to cost us more. Okay? Just being honest. Tell him, hey, man, you can put your whole staff together. That's another selling point. Klint, you can put your whole staff together, dog. You're not married to anybody coaching staff. We don't have an incumbent DC like we've been had. Okay? Pete Carroll had to come in with PG as the DC. He can put his whole shit together. Klint, you could pick your OC. Klint, you could pick your DC. Klint, you could pick your special teams coordinator too. You could put your whole staff together. You got to do that type of stuff when you're the Raiders. Okay? All right. Okay, straight up. All right, man. Can't make it up. Wait until the last minute for a coach. Wouldn't be surprised if he dodged us. I wouldn't be surprised either. But you have nobody to blame but yourself. All right. What's good, Jesse? Man, tell my nephews and niece I love them. Patricia, I'm sorry you're not feeling good. I'll be okay though if I just do what I'm supposed to do. With the Seahawks being sold and announced, Kubiak should make a move. Well, um, he should, but will he? Like I said, man, winning a world championship kind of that changes things. Like I said, we got 1 week. Super Bowl week starts Monday. So we'll find out. I guess we'll find out. Okay, Supreme King, he's using his Raiders to get a bigger bag. Boom. Now, Supreme King said something that's absolutely historically factual. Using the Raiders as leverage has been done as recently as last year. We got used twice last year. We got used by Ben Johnson to get the deal with the Bears. There was never a deal on the table from the Raiders, but Ben Johnson's agent and him pretended, and they said out of their mouths that they pretended that they had a deal by the Raiders to get the deal with the Bears. And Matthew Stafford used Tom Brady, Aspen, Colorado on those slopes as leverage to go back to Stan Kroenke and Sean McVay to re-sign back with the Rams. So that is definitely possible that Klint Kubiak could be using us to run up the bag. And if that happens, hey man, you're just a sucker. Okay? Can't get mad that you keep getting played. Right? These girls don't like you. Okay? The strippers don't like you in the club. They just like what you got in your wallet, bruh. Stop acting like pearl, sapphire, ruby, and diamond. They ain't really fooling with you. They're just fooling with that American Express platinum card that you're putting down. That's all. As long as you understand that, you'll be fine. Champagne room, shell it out, go home with blue balls. Unless you want to pay for some extra shit. You're a trick. You're an ATM. You're an ATM with a bald spot comb over. That's it. Don't get mad at them. You're where they work at. Do they come to their job, your job, and bother you? They don't come over there to the quarry and bother you. You're at their job. Okay? Just trying to help you guys out. All right. I know Raider guy, man. Yeah. Thanks for the donos, Yvonne and Larry Ramirez. Appreciate all y'all, man. Watts, we're getting a second interview, so he's not dodging this. So he also didn't take his name out. Not yet. Let's see what the Raiders got. We'll see how desperate they are, dog. I mean, like anything else. Shit, man. I'm gonna take the recruiting trip, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm a 5-star recruit, and I've never been to California. And USC says, hey man, we'll fly you out first class and you just be out here for the weekend and shit. And there's gonna be a couple of parties. And yeah, I ain't never been to California. Shit, I'm taking that. Oh, Shaq, I thought you said you never play for him. Hey, I'm going to see what's going on. It's a recruiting trip. They're gonna gas up the jet. They're gonna fly him out. They gonna tomahawk steak him. They gonna big tail lobster him up. They're gonna take care of his family. They're gonna show him everything. He gonna take that trip. He gonna fly back. Okay, I would. Okay. Bill Holloway says rumor here is he's not coming. Nothing solid though. Whose fault is it? Who you guys gonna blame if it doesn't happen? It's going to pain a lot of these fans. A lot of these Raider fans is going to pain themselves to put the blame where it needs to go. They're going to find every reason not to say Tom Brady's name. You guys are already doing it. It's sad to me to see how much you guys actually bought into that shit. I told you when he came, he wasn't going to do shit. Told you that. And so far, a whole year went by and everything I said was facts. I'm going to make sure I don't say nothing this time. I have a tendency to say things and it happens. So what I'm doing is I'm backing off of it right now. I'm gonna not say anything because I don't want to be putting nothing out there to not make it happen. Okay? I'm telling Brady what I need to see. You want to impress me, 12? Two things. Number one, suit up. You really want me to be impressed? Suit up. Oh, you're not gonna do that? Okay. So let's pull that off the table. Because that's the first thing. You want to impress Matthew Shack Unfiltered? Suit up, dog. Aiden will give you the 12. Put it on. Oh, you not? Okay. Let's move that out the way. So the next thing, since one is out of the question, Kubiak. You didn't get me Mendoza. It ain't like you got me Mendoza. You didn't get me Mendoza. The Shield got me Mendoza. Brady didn't do nothing to get no Mendoza. Did he make a deal? Did he make a trade? Did he make an inquiry? No, he didn't do nothing. So I need for you to get me this Kubiak cat right quick. That's what I need. All right. Okay. Um, Winton Thomas, man. Multiple teams vying for Giannis. Yeah, man. Like I said, we'll see. Paul Allen's sister sold the team. Yeah. Well, she's trying to. Okay. All right. We got to rely on the Boston boy to bring us in a coach. I mean, why are you relying on the Boston boy? How come he just can't be an investor, man? Why you got to have him running shit? Because Mark, I think Mark is just he's just disenchanted with just being there doing all of that. He really enjoys the WNBA, really enjoys the Aces. That's something that he built, that he bought and made into a three-time champion. I think he really enjoys being over there. I mean, he was walking around with an Aces shirt on. I think he really enjoys being an owner in the WNBA more than being an NFL. He's not going to give it away, but I just think he just like, hey man, go over there and handle that while I do this. He's doing all the fun shit. He's doing what he likes to do. Okay, straight up. All right, Ed M. Raiders must land this higher or they will look foolish. Raiders gone, messed up, look around, look out of 8C, which I look like sloppy seconds. Yeah, Major Raiders said the same thing about the sloppy seconds. But like I said before, man, you got to start somewhere, dog. Okay? I mean, getting Klint Kubiak would be a great thing. But if he doesn't happen, who are you going to blame? Are you guys going to finally be on, being with me and start holding people accountable for who's not getting it done? That's the thing that's funny to me, man. Reputation, after a while, man, is just, it doesn't get it done. Just think about wherever you work at and you're not getting it done, dog. For a whole year and now you're going into year two and you ain't getting nothing done. How long before they'd say, hey, man, we can't, your production is not holding up? Okay? How long is it going to be? Watch Red. I mean, we have more to offer than the Cardinals. I mean, we do, but he could stay home too. He could stay home. Okay? He doesn't have to go to Cardinals, but he could stay home. Kubiak and Mendoza is what we need. Well, Mendoza is pretty much, unless Brady decides to trade the pick, which I don't think is going to happen because I know Mark Davis is a businessman and he understands the financial, windfall it would be for Mendoza. So I don't think that's going to happen. But Having a Mendoza with nobody to lead him is not that great either. Okay, them losses. I mean, his whole smile is gonna start turning into a frown. All right, man. Brother Tito, what's going on, Brad? Brother Tito. All right, man. David Wilson. Yes, sir. Tomorrow has to be the day for silver and black. One of the biggest days. I ain't gonna say it's the biggest day, but it's one of the biggest days in the history of the Las Vegas Raider franchise. We're in year 6. Okay, something has to happen. All right, something has to happen. Yvonne Holland, get well, Matthew. I had to hit 2 weeks ago, last of the week, then my son got it. Well, I want Kubiak, but I'm only 50-50 confident it happens. Do you blame Webb for withdrawing? No, I don't blame Webb for withdrawing because Sean Payton absolutely destroyed your credibility with that statement that he put out. When they asked Sean Payton about Davis Webb going to the Raiders, he said, man, that'll be a pain in the ass. I don't think he wants to do that. Somebody who you admire, your mentor, tells you going over there fooling with them would be a pain in the ass. In other words, the only reason why he did that because he didn't want Davis Webb to come over there and kick his ass. Davis Webb would have came over here and we would have started beating their brains in. Okay? We beat them 8 straight. They've only beaten us 4 straight. He don't want to deal with Davis Webb coming over there giving the trade secrets out. He was able to manipulate and able to persuade his young protege, his young Luke Skywalker, to not come over here to the dark side. That's exactly what he did. And salute to Sean Payton for playing chess and never playing checkers. He sabotaged you again. All he does is sabotage you. All right? We got to get back to beating his brains in. Okay? I'm telling you. But yeah, he hated and it worked. It worked, bro. That's crazy. Who's to say Davis Webb is going to get another chance? But hey, salute to him. All right, man. Watch Raider. Definitely did not want David Webb. I didn't want him either. I want an ex-head coach or ex-OCs. Davis Webb has never been on an OC. No, he has not. But he was coming for second and third interviews, though. That was essay. For somebody who never coached before, shit. We sure was treating him like he was. Okay? All right. Patrice of the building. All right. No defensive coaches. Lost PG. A PG out the door. Can't do it no more. Okay, yeah, man. Appreciate that, Ed, with the gifted sub memberships. Okay. Appreciate that. Okay. All right. Would be surprised if Kubiak with Arizona, the job is trash too. Yeah, man. I mean, but if he goes to Arizona, he's gonna have time. He ain't gonna get fired the first year if he goes over there. He comes over here and stinks up the joint. He'll get fired. All right. Pat Graham was our guy. Yeah, another guy gone. Can't keep holding on. Okay. Um, you said the show in the chat's just different. If it's just me, maybe it's because of my me being in the bed. Maybe that has a lot to do with it. Steelers got a great one. HC's gonna pick his staff, bro. We need an offensive coach. Exactly. I agree, bro. Teaser, we be like Raiders. We need that talk. Um, that's how relationship is. Yeah, man. We need to have that conversation, bro. You know what it is, Tito, man. When you gotta have it, we gotta pull your boy to the side. You gotta tell him some shit you didn't want to tell him. Yeah. Okay. Justice Saw said everyone gets tired of our dysfunction. Whether it's coaches or players, doesn't matter. Pete didn't get a solid shot. Well, man, that's not what we do. We don't give solid shots. At least we don't play no favorites. I'm seeing white guys not getting no shot. I'm seeing black dudes not getting no shot. I'm seeing Italian dudes not getting no shot. Everybody can get this work. Everybody. Okay. See, Raiders' hands are rated E for everyone. We run fades with all our people. Everybody can run fade with us. Okay? All right. Gonna be like Jim Plunkett when he came out of college. I mean, Jim Plunkett, #1 pick. Come on, brother Tito. You know we know about Jim Plunkett. Went to school, Jim Plunkett. I mean, I'm not with the school, but he's family from my neighborhood. You know that. Me and Bill and um even Sarah. Sarah's a lot younger, but he's from our neighborhood, Mr. and Mrs. Plunkett. Salute to them. and he went first in the NFL draft in '71 to the New England Patriots, or was it the Boston Patriots at the time, and he struggled because he didn't have nobody over there. Then came to the 49ers and struggled, got waived. Now picked them up. Okay. All right. But Thomas, without anything, HC has to be put together. Staff quickly, work fast, a lot of gaps. Yeah, steady HC, steady O line. Watch, man, ain't nobody saying the Raiders' job going to be easy, but the Raiders going to land Kubiak. I mean, we got no choice. He's the last person, bro. Last person. Raiders used to be at the malls at all time in San Jose. Yeah, man. Back in the days, bro. I was happy when we were in the Raider image and we the Raiderettes came in there. I had on my Raiderettes unfiltered sweatshirt. Okay. Go to MatthewShackUnfiltered.com. Go get the sweatshirt. But I got a picture of me and the Raiderettes with that shit on. It's perfect. Thanks, Yvonne, for that, for the 999 dodo twice as well. Okay, you too, Larry. Watch Raider. We're going to bring coaches, going to help bring the players. I say, Klint Kubiak could do that. He's respected. Now, I did read something. I know I've been over here killing John Spytek, but the truth's the truth. John Spytek was with the Denver Broncos when Gary Kubiak, Klint Kubiak's dad, was the offensive coordinator when Peyton Manning was there when they won the Super Bowl. Okay? Or was Gary Kubiak was the coach, I think. I think he was the coach. So he does have a relationship and he knows Klint. But just because you know somebody don't mean you got no pull. But I'm hoping that that works. Okay? All right, man. Ed. Okay, what's going on? We'll tell you that we definitely be lately. Janet Jackson. You already know. Albert, he's supporting the club, bro. I'm just being real. Yeah. Okay. All right, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, I hear you. Must land this higher. Yeah. Don't want to be left at the prom. Shit, be left at the prom. It's all bad, man. You turn around your dates in the car, man, with with Crazy Larry, dog. Crazy Larry's about to clap, and you're not. All right, man. Everyone, thanks for the dodos. Thanks with it to Thomas, Crosby, J.T. Bowers, everything else, second string if lucky. Ben Johnson didn't want to come to the Raiders. No, he did not. But he used the Raiders. He used the Raiders as leverage. Okay, and it worked. Also, what Klint Kubiak wants the job definitely means more. I agree. EDM. Jesse hates Brady. I know that. Which I was talking about last resort decisions. West Raider, you already had Caleb Williams with the Bears and a solid defense. Yeah, he made the right pick. Okay, Ed Cuts, what's going on, Skillet? Rocket ass fool. I would hate to have Brady as a minority on my team. He'd be influenced Mark Davis like a bit, but Mark Davis doesn't want to really have to run day-to-day operations for the Raiders. He just wants to show up at the games, bro. Be a big shot. Come to the games, be a big shot, walk around. He doesn't want to be there on a daily basis, bro. He'd rather be over there with them girls, dog. I don't blame him. Shit. If I could, shit. Bro, he walk around with them. He has more success with them. Okay? So it is what it is. All right. All right. So Brady's nothing but money. He's getting it too. You don't want to bring that kid in. He's going to be a stop beating out of it with no protection. I mean, that's going to be bad. Okay. All right. Big Time Willie, what's up? Be crazy if we get Kubiak and Carr trade the first pick to the Jets for fifth round, first round. Yeah, I mean, that's not going to happen. Mark Davis is a businessman. He's not a football guy, but he is a businessman. He understands trading a marketing angel. That's a marketing gift. He's not just going to let that walk out the door, dog. That's marketing. That's Mark's alley, business. Okay? So I don't see that happening. All right? 121, going in there, what's happening? Uh, Whitney Thomas says, remember, Marks has no bloodline successor. How do we know that? Mark might be getting it in. TB12, I do not want him in my Georgia order, but he can get it shit done now. Well, man, we'll see. I mean, just because he doesn't have a bloodline successor doesn't mean that ain't true. Al Davis's brother is still alive. So you gotta look deeper. Al Davis's brother. Al Davis had one brother. His brother's alive. I don't know his brother's name, but his brother's alive. There's blood. There's Davis blood rolling around. We don't know what the successor shit looks like. We have no idea. When the probate happens, do not be surprised if a cousin, one of his little nephews or somebody, little cousins or something. Okay, Mark might have a little baby somewhere. We don't know what Mark got. Man, we underestimated Mark, man. Mark might have had a whole bunch of shit popping. We don't know, though. Okay, guess we'll find out. Watch Raider, at the end of the day, no coach wants the job. You can put in all the resources you have this year. The coach still got to want it. That's true. It's true, man. Can't make that man come over here and do that. All right. Okay, man. EDM. When you got Mark Davis kind of money, you will have many children, one way or another. Lab, ball in, sugar baby. Like I said, though, we don't know what Mark got. Mark could have did something back in college, back when he was at Chico State back in the days. And shit, somebody come in that room, man. You never know. Never know, dog. Like, you never know, bro. That's all I can say. Okay, yeah, we need Brady. Spot take to be some dogs. I know I do. All right, Rosetown Native, what's going on? What's happening, Pippin? You already know it. XXus, what's going on? They usually fire the GM along with HC. That's more dysfunctional service. Brady probably needs to tell Klint what his role is. Well, like I said before, man, it's not a good way to get somebody to come over here and try to be down with you. All right. So many gates are shut. I agree. Meanwhile, Brady's out playing golf with Belichick. We are coachless. Can't make it up. Well, man, like I said, some people don't have to be accountable. Not everybody has to be accountable, man. Not everybody has to be at work at 8 and take their lunch at this time and be home at that time and then got to do everything else. Some people just do what they want. And unfortunately, it's the people on our management and our ownership. They get to do whatever they want to do, dog. Okay. All right. Spot Pick didn't get fired because he knows Brady. He's Brady's best friend. Good to have friends. Ladies and gentlemen, let's keep in mind some people expecting to land Kubiak are the same people that bought Carroll and Kelly. That's facts. Okay. Brought in Geno Smith. Yeah. Yeah, we should be more than a little nervous. Get rest, man. Charge up. Yeah, man, I'm going to do that. All right, man. Yeah, you shouldn't be firing GMs every year. Yeah, when you got somebody else paying the bill, you can do that. Mark Davis isn't paying all those bills. We're paying 3 GMs and 3 coaches right now. That's coming from all the new money that came into the organization. He's using them to pay all that shit off. Right? Dixie said, we are saying Tom Brady is a GM like LeBron. No, he's not. Tom Brady ain't no GM like LeBron because if LeBron James got a championship as a GM, he has something he's done. He brought home something. Brady hasn't brought home anything. That's the difference. I wish if Tom Brady brought home what LeBron, well, I'd have 4 rings. I don't have 4 rings. So you can't even say that. Okay. There's no limit, ain't no limit on what we could pay a coach. Nope. Pay him. Give him whatever he wants. Okay. All right. Okay. Said just like LeBron would never be Jordan. Shit, Jordan wasn't a great GM. We're not talking about players. We're talking about GMs. Jordan was a horrible GM. All right, let's keep it a buck. Brady ain't a good one either. All right. You guys be getting on the field and on the court and on the diamond and all that shit confused with in the boardroom. They're 2 different things. Okay. Just because you were good on the court don't mean you was good in the boardroom. Jordan didn't even make the playoffs. None of his teams made the playoffs at all when he was a general manager. Let's keep it a buck. You ain't got to lie on Mike. I love Mike. I got 75 pair of Jordans that I'm looking at right now. I don't get to lie though. All right, watch Raider. Didn't want Webb. Dave Wilson. We have to be nervous. We're the worst landing spot in the NFL. I have to agree. No security, no job security at all. They haven't given their time for anything. No win second year. No second years offered. Okay, clean beans. We're not surprised by nothing going on. Yeah, I need Brady to be a dog. I don't want to hear that. I need for Brady to turn into who he needs to turn into. Okay, it's like the MC Hammer from "We got to pray to just to make it today." That's right. Dave Wilson. We need to show Clint how the great silver and black is. I mean, we need to do something. Okay. Said Brody cried wolf. I said I wanted Klint Kubiak a long time ago. Here we are, man. Desperation with minimum options. Um, Klint Kubiak was never my top picks who I wanted. He was not there. I wanted Patrick Graham all the way. That was number one. I wanted to stay Raider. And then after that, if it wasn't Raider, then I said I needed to get Harbaugh or get Tomlin. That didn't happen. And then just start going down. Going down. Okay? Then it was like, okay, shit, who else can we get? And then just start dropping, 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 dropping. Okay. Glad we interviewed all the coaches that we did. Yeah. Still got to want it. Worst case scenario, the Raiders shit, dumbass draft pick in the first rounds. Okay. 3 on the tree, baby. You already know. Okay. Yes, sir. All right, man. You already know. Jesse Merle. Dave Wilson. I haven't been saying anything due tomorrow's meeting. No, it's definitely supposed to be. It's been moved to this weekend. Now I'm seeing. First, I was seeing it was tomorrow. Then I just checked before I came on here, and they said um, this weekend. So it's tentative. See, that's kind of not good when you have a definitive day, and now it's this weekend. Like I said, man, it's kind of sketchy, bro. It's sketch. Okay. At hell, man, I'll take Clint and his brother Clay. Yeah, Clay Kubiak, man. He's the younger brother of Clint. I think he's with the Niners. But also Mike LaFleur, who's Matt LaFleur from the Packers brother. He's with the Rams. I'd like to have him possibly as an offensive coordinator. But let me reiterate something real quick. When a lot of you guys come over here and you guys start throwing names around that you're hearing all these other people throw names around, because I'm on the same algorithm as all these people. I'm on the same algorithm. So when I'm flipping through YouTube for watch my own shit, I see shorts, I see titles, I see all of that. What happened to Brian Flores, y'all? Remember? Remember? The last time we had a Hispanic quarterback and we had a coach named Flores, we won the Super Bowl. You guys are always coming up with these crazy ass Dexter's laboratory type uh, chemistry tests that you guys come up with. Start mixing particles and concoctions together and shit starts bubbling all over everywhere. Where's your boy? Didn't get a sniff. I told you, suing the NFL. Brian Flores didn't even get an interview. Nowhere. Not one job. Told you that. Okay, remember? Oh no, oh no, 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 no. Remember when I told you and you guys were talking about Brian Flores? I said, nope. And who's the other guy I'm getting ready to say? Where's Klint Kubiak at? Remember Klint Kubiak? Klint Kubiak got fired from the Washington Commanders. Remember? Remember when he came to the Raiders and Tom Telesco said he was changed it from a 3-year deal to a 2-year deal? Guess who got a 2-year deal anyway? Klint Kubiak. Where's he at? Ain't heard his name, have you? Like I said before, man, you guys keep believing these people running around here, bro. You keep believing them, and I'm going to keep cooking them. Both of those guys, nothing. Just saying. Okay? All right, man. Okay. Hey, Max Hayes said, what's up? That's right, what's up? Yeah, that's what I said. It's got out. All right, man. Yeah, Jesse Ramirez. Larry Ramirez, excuse me, man. What's up, Big Shaq? Yeah, man, we chilling, man, counting these rings. But Tito, man, the Lord be more gracious to you, Shaq, man. Heal and give you rest, man. Thank you, bro. It's the best thing that I've been heard all day. Besides my son's teachers telling me how good he's doing right now. I'm like, good. Keep it like that. Okay? Appreciate it. Thanks, Brother Tito. Anybody pray for me, man. It's definitely appreciated. Thank you. All right, man. All right, Eggliteezy, what's going on, man? Said we got to watch for Fertile Phillip. Nah, Fertile Phillip's not coming, dog. Fertile Phillip, he really liked being out of the house, bro. Because all he does is raise kids and make kids. I mean, He was happy to be out the house, bro. He's like, man, I like being out. All right. Man, that dude, oldest kid is 25 and his youngest kid is 12 months. Like, gotta stop laying in the cut, Phil. Okay, stop laying in the cut so much. All right, man. Okay, can't make it up. Watch Reddit, but playing football is different than running a team and picking coaches. I just said that. But you can, but if you can, see, here's the thing. Playing football is different than being a GM. But I just saw Tom Brady acquire a skill he didn't have before. Didn't we see him color commentating all over everywhere? Did he ever do broadcasting before? No. He took it seriously. He was taking classes, he was getting coaches, he was doing everything he needed to do. He has the aptitude to learn a new skill. Okay? Get in there and put the same effort. Oh, he can't do that though. See, he didn't put the GM job as his third job. That's the third thing he does. See, he put a lot of effort into that Fox job because it was 600 million. All right? Owner, he does that better than he does the GM shit. So I don't have no sympathy for him. He don't put the time into being a general manager. That's the problem. That's why he's not as good at it as he should be. It's that simple. Okay. Okay. All right. What's good? Jesse, can't make it up. I'll be at the chat at the same time. Yeah, man. You know what it is. Okay. Seen that. Yeah, Patrice. Bill Oliver. I wonder if we do coaching by committee like we did running back by committee. That ain't gonna work. Somebody wants to be the head coach in charge. All right, man. Uh, Larry Ramirez just checking on my birthday evening. Oh man, happy birthday, big dog. Larry Ramirez, man. Let's put a one in the chat for my boy Larry Ramirez's birthday, man. A real three ringer, man. Hey man, throw it, man. Put some in the air. Put some smoke in the air, Larry. I didn't know it was your birthday, big dog. Happy birthday, pimpin'. Happy birthday, man. That's my dog right there, dog. Hey, Larry, we're gonna definitely get up, man, and blaze one for the nation, man, soon enough. Watch, Brady, how much did it cost for all the coaches that we done paid? Shit. Hundreds of millions. Hundreds of millions. Okay? We still owe John Gruden 40 million. We owe Pete Carroll 30 million. That's 70. We're still paying Josh McDaniels. We're still paying Dave Ziegler. We're still paying Antonio Pierce. We're still paying ask Tom Telesco. It's hundreds of millions of dollars, bro. Easily. Easily. Okay. Klint will want to put his own staff together. Well, he could do that because we don't have anybody. Everything's cleared out. Dave Wilson, let him do what he wants. Give him his money. Okay. Do we have to give him the deed to Allegiant Stadium? I wouldn't do that. I mean, Mark doesn't own Allegiant Stadium outright, from what I was told. Okay. So he can't do it. All right. Mark can't. Mark isn't Al. Can't figure it out. He's not Al. He's not. But Al isn't Mark. I love Al, but Al had me playing in dilapidated stadiums the whole time he was around. Al never got me nothing nice to be in. Time I went to Oakland Coliseum, I smelled sewer every time I was there. Okay? Hard ass seats in the LA Coliseum and the Oakland Coliseum. Mark gave me that plush ass stadium there. Got to give Mark credit for what he did do. All right? All right, man. Yeah, recruiting trip. I'm out. Okay, I'm gonna blame Brady for sure. I know I am. RP, what's good? Let me find out what you was running around downtown Randy's in a U-Haul. No, dog. Trust me, man. I was with the wife today, dog. I was with the wife. We went to the school and they had a little little festival thing going on, little performances and little things. So I was doing the dad and husband thing. I was nowhere down there. I heard about it though. Okay. Haven't heard that room. Actually heard the opposite. Heard he's coming. I mean, we're gonna see. Yeah, suit up, man, if you want to impress me. Okay. We're on the street. The second interview and the riverboat just had 7-hour meeting. Oh wow. That's not good. All right, same. On my date last night, Steeler fan. He said he's happy they got PG. I said it should be. Yeah, P. Watch out for them Steeler fans, P. You know what I'm saying? He might want to try to move in and shit. P, don't let him move in with mobs. Okay. Have fun, P, but don't. Shit, he's trying to get it together. Mike McCarthy, man. They just kicked out. It's not looking good. Okay. All right. Okay. Straight up. Be careful though, P. I'm trying to tell you, them Steeler fans, something else. All right. Okay. Klint Kubiak and Spy Tech have professional relationship rooted in the time of Denver. Yeah, they do. Watch Raider. Mark Davis is just, he said he's just a damn dope. Okay. Kubiak's father, Gary Kubiak, Broncos head coach. Yeah, that's what it was. I knew he was either head coach or uh, OC. I knew he's one of the two. All right, man. Yeah, man. You already know what it is. Shakir Richardson not gonna stop. She ruins his whole career. I mean, like I said before, man, you can't save everybody, man. Some of these people are doing what they're doing. Yeah, he was a scout for the Broncos. Yes, sir, he was. All right, man. Ah, man, Alfredo Mendoza in the building. Alfredo Mendoza, what's going on, Alfredo? What's happening, pimping? What's happening? Your boy's on a minutes restriction, dog. Okay, get up out of here. Okay. All right, RP. Go put Kubiak and Mendoza and Confetti rolling down to Spear. I'm with it. I'm with it, dog. I need that. I need that so bad. Peyton fire all his coaches except Webb. Yeah. Yeah, got to try to do something. Okay. Ain't going to help him. Mendoza starts cooking. It's going to be all bad. All right. All Peyton's going to do is fire Webb next year. Yep. Setting them up, man. I can't be mad, man. Like I said, man, I've been trying to teach these cats, RP. Never let nobody trick you out of your position, bro. You don't even understand how much you've been tricked out of your position, man, just by you just being emotional, man. You got to be cold as a cucumber, man. You got to be cold blooded, bro. Don't even care about what's popping. Then your position is safe. But once you start caring, the next thing you know, you turn into a Karen. Okay, straight up. Brady's on the pink side, not on the dark side. On the pink side. Okay. And dinner, I was like, sleepy, good night. Yeah, man, shit, bro. Well, that's what happens, Pete. When he took you for that lobster mac, he was trying to set you up for him to sleep on the couch, bro. Try to tell you them Steeler fast, man. Shit. Everything ain't as great as it looks. Yeah, PG is gonna kill over there with the Steelers. Zool, Dodger Fan Fest tomorrow, man. Check 3P about to kick off. Hey, man, we'll see. We'll see, man. Then you can stand next to me. Then you can stand next to my Yankees, my three-peat Yankees. Like I said, man, we'll see what happens. We're gonna see. All right, man. Out, man. Brother Tito, man, out of the building, man. Alfredo, I would like Raheem Morris as our DC. Shit. I haven't heard anything about Raheem Morris. Raheem Morris is a good defensive coach. I haven't heard anything about him though. All right, man. Yeah, Jesse Murrow in the building, man. Sluicing Amy Trash didn't help. Nah, it sure didn't. Okay. All right, man. Yeah, I'm about to get well. I'm about to get up out of here. Yo, Shaq, is that Kansas City yellow you wearing, G? Come on, dog. Why everything has to? Why I can't wear other colors, bro? Why is this Kansas City yellow? Why? How come it can't be USC yellow? Stop it, man. I know you want to test me. I know you want to try shit, but how come this can't be USC gold, bro? Doesn't this color in USC? Ain't it? It's like I said, man. You can't just outdo. You can't see Justin Saul. I was telling you, you just can't outdo me, bro. Like, come on, bro. Come on now. All right, stop. You just get ready to tell your wife you're getting ready to spend $400 on a Mendoza jersey. Just tell her that. Okay. This is the shirt I wear underneath my USC jersey, my USC jersey. Okay. So it just so happened that I grabbed it and put it on. But stop. All right. How does Mark not have a kid? Yeah, right. Okay, who wants to suck at their job? Brady wants to win. There we go again about what Brady wants to do. To show me, dog. That's all you got to do. You showed me every other time. Every other time you wanted to show me what you could do, you did it. Now all of a sudden he needs a attaboy. Y'all need to pat TB12 on the ass, bro. Y'all really need to burp him now, dog. You need to breastfeed him now. All of a sudden, the goat needs help to figure out how to do some shit. Like I said, man, you guys are just Y'all just nut carriers, bro. All right. Am I coming home? Everybody wants me to. Everybody wants me to come home. Yeah, I know about all the parties in San Ho, dog. I know all of them. My boys are all DJing. They're all having parties. They're at day parties, this, that, da, da, da. Aunt Cut's on here. Aunt Cut's trying to get me to come home. Okay. Don't be surprised, though, if you see me up there. All right. Herb Leonard. Mark Davis getting kicked out of firing coaches. Yes, he does. He does like that. Okay. Uh, yeah, like gold is the only color that's in every team. Like I said, man, I'm a USC fan. Gold is part of my colors with USC. Okay. Like I'm supposed to be wearing Raider colors every day. All right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I wear whatever color I want to wear. I look good in any color. Don't matter to me. I got red shit too. Don't get it twisted. I wear any color I want. All right. You guys are the ones that say what colors you can't wear. I wear whatever color I want to wear. I got shoes to go with every color that I got. What I look like not wearing a color because y'all don't want to wear it. I'm gonna wear whatever I want to wear. RP Elway was terrible. Traded for Manning. Never groomed a quarterback. I mean, grooming a quarterback isn't prerequisite. That's why I want Mendoza to start from day one. All right, man. For the Baltimore Rise, that's why I was late to the live. Yeah, man, I got to do it too. Shaq, you gonna watch the AFC Rise of the 49ers? I caught the interview with John Gruden and Eddie D talking about the glory days. I probably will watch it. I'll probably watch it. Yeah, I watch everything. Okay. Yeah, yeah, I know you just playing, but still. Come on, man. Family first. Yes, sir. We already got 1 foot in, 1 foot out. I mean, he's not required to have both feet in. All right, man. He's got 5 more years on his deal. He gonna collect every cent. Um, yeah, we're gonna see what's happening, RP. Alfredo, yeah, to be honest, I've been bored on my mind this work. I'm watching Raider News on YouTube. Well, I mean, shit, ain't nothing right now. Long drawn out. Whittington Thomas. We're already planning trips to Hawaii, New York, and Europe. Yeah, man, it's good places to go. Gotta do what you gotta do. Get the hell up out of here. All right, man. I'm gonna skip over some of y'all, man. Nobody wants Brian Flores. No, but all these guys were swearing Brian Flores. Alfredo was a Brian Flores dude. Cliff Kingsbury. All right, man. Herb Leonard. Is any college coaches available for the job? I mean, shit, a whole bunch of them. Okay. I know Signetti ain't coming. Cliff Kingsbury's going to the Jets. He's going to the Jets to do what? Offensive coordinator? Am I sad or glad Patrick Graham be out? I'm not sad or glad. I'm thankful. I'm thankful that he got an opportunity that he can go and do something and be successful. He was definitely a Raider. He couldn't do nothing with us anymore. So I'm thankful that I had him for what I had him for. Okay. You didn't know the Sele clan was that deep. AP, yes, it's clans. Sele's is deep. And I'm hearing about what's the defensive coordinator that everyone's talking about from the Browns. They're talking the 49ers are talking about trying to get him to replace Robert Sele, the one from the Browns that's still under contract. Okay, see all them one ones. Uh, yeah, this channel does. This channel has brought a lot of people together, made a lot of friends. A lot of people become friends over here. Said PG was cool, but he needs to do his own thing. Been there 4 years. Yeah, you gotta go. I'd leave too. Yeah, man. Remember the Seagulls rolling in the fourth quarter? Just calling me. Oh, me too. I used to love that. Okay. I remember that game when we had the what game was that, Bill? I know you're listening. When we had the squirrel on the field. When the squirrel was on the field, man, and they were stopping the game because the squirrel was running around. Man, I remember that shit. Okay. Patrice said over my dead body. That's right. That's right, P. Hey, don't let him move in. Shouldn't hire someone that you can't fire. Can't fire Brady. Can't. Sure can't. Okay. I got my own house, my mama, her condo. We good over here. I know. Like I said, P. These like I said, these Steelers fans in shambles, man. They might need a little 3 hots in a cot right quick. Oh, Patrice, I just need to get back on my feet. I need to get back on my feet, Patrice. Just let me have a couple of months. I'll be good. Let me get back on my feet. Okay. Yeah, that's right. All right, man. I'm gonna get up out of here, you guys, man. I said, yes, I got your back still with said wearing blacks and run, rabbit, run. Yeah, we don't play. Said my fellow Scorpions roll. No, that's what it is. All right, man. Brady brought it. Brady brought in on a timeshare. I mean, like I said, Brady does what he wants to do, man. I got salute to Tom Brady, man, for being able to do what he wants to do. I mean, we can't get mad because somebody got it their way, but I'm just saying. All right, man. He said Bills buy that $40 Jersey birds. No, that's you. Alfredo, I put you on notice that you can't be buying no bullshit. All right. He said, nope, Bill ain't doing that shit. Bill definitely ain't buying it. Okay. All right, man. Love all y'all, man. Definitely appreciate you guys. Thank you for the donations, man. Let me get back up in here, dog. Movie must be good because she ain't came in here. But let me get in here, man, and holler at y'all tomorrow. But hey, we're gonna find out, you guys. What's going on, D Bernie? What's going on, D Bizzle? Um, but I'm gonna say it again. I need Tom Brady to be a dog. I need Tom Brady to be the guy, the absolute killer that I know him to be, and I mean that in a good way. Um, I need for him to do that as a general manager. I need for him to do that. I do. And it's a big weekend for us, man. If we can land Kubiak, I'll feel a lot better. All right, man. Love y'all. Matt Checker Filter.